Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh la la. Yeah. Is that my note?
Gotta be. That's a compa year. My name is Ruth.
It's the dry cough for me. My name is Izzy, and I just love how my dad thinks that $5 is the international currency for lunch money, up until this day. Like, what am I gonna do with $5, Poppy? Buy a $5 water? We'll circle back.
And he expects you to have change for the next day.
Can you imagine
that?
Oh my God. Trigger. What's my mother effing name?
Begging or all.
Triggered. And my name is Sparkle, and my father's a pastor, so I'm definitely getting into heaven.
Oh, no.
What's that?
What did Trump's cabinet say? Alternative truth? Alternative lies?
Alternative facts.
Alternative facts.
Anyhow, whatever. Y'all hating. But welcome to La Vie en Creole, where we discuss all things Haitian American, mostly so you know that you're not alone in the trauma you've experienced. Whether it be comedic or otherwise.
Not you having the theater faces on podcast form.
Oh, my Lord.
What are we talking about today?
Happy American Father's Day!
Fuck is that? Who is you to be asking me questions?
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
I like that song.
This goes out to you. This goes out to you. You. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. You. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. You. This goes out to you. This goes out to you.
All right. So last week was American Father's Day, but did y'all know that there is a thing as Haitian Father's Day too? I thought it was only the mommies that got that. Like, I be feeling bad. Like, I just learned that last week that Haitian Father's Day is a thing, but
It's a technical thing. I feel like that's how little respect fathers get in general. Y'all didn't put two and two together. Like, oh, that makes sense, huh?
dang, I thought it was only for the mamas. My bad, Poppy.
It's crazy that they get so little respect, but they be like, Chef Kyla is mad weird. Like,
Facts.
Where's the balance? But we'll be back to that.
Will we?
Not
Maybe.
really.
I don't know.
What are your favorite father memories besides the inadequate allowances?
Shoo.
Ooh, I have one. My Faja loves ice cream, which is where I get my little ice cream and milkshake frenzy from sometimes. If the ice cream truck is out and he's around, we're getting ice cream. But only because he wants ice cream. It had nothing to do with us.
Yo, imagine your pops walking back in the house with a cone and sprinkles.
Looking at him like,
and he avoided eye contact and just licking the side of the cone. Because, back in the day, we got the cone, the ice cream, and the sprinkles. That was extra. It wasn't just a little Tweety Bird in the little packaging either.
Listen, one time I put him onto remember when they used to be doing the chocolate dip? They dip it in the chocolate and
Yes.
for a whole summer, that's all we was getting.
Okay, then.
He was like, what? First of all, how do you know this? Because I only give you $5.
Don't worry about that, pops.
Don't worry about that. But also, like, we gonna get this again tomorrow. What time does the truck usually pass?
That's so sad.
That truck was sitting outside your door. They said, oh, they got money on.
And it was before, all of the gentrifiers complained about the ice cream truck being out too late and playing the music. So it was probably like midnight, and they'd be like, right in front of our house.
Of course.
My favorite father memory. Oh, I used to love when my dad was in charge of packing lunches. So my mom,
What?
which was very rare. I think it happened like 3 times tops. Going to public school in my little Barbie lunchbox, because you know my father, he won't necessarily cook you a 5-star meal like your mama would to put you in your lunchbox. But when he was on lunchbox duty, we literally go to the corner store or to the market that very morning, and he'd get me some Lunchables. You heard? Or so he put the box of Lunchables in the Barbie box of the lunchbox, and best believe it was lit. It was either that or he gave me the cash, and I would come. He'd be like, "Okay, go buy a sandwich." Or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a sandwich. Like 2 minutes later, I'm walking out with like mad honey buns and shit. Like it was
Absolutely,
it was
sour
epic.
powers.
Absolutely. And then my mom would be
Just a bag of sweets.
right,
Your mother would never.
ever. That's
Where's the lettuce? Where's the tomatoes?
Where's the bread?
right.
And it's just you with a whole handful of Swedish fish.
Going home with a sugar rush. Hell yeah.
Probably threw your whole your father under the bus and everything. Like, he said lunch, but he didn't say what kind of lunch.
Sure did.
He said sandwich, but if you put the sour powers in between the honey buns and the Swedish fish, it is a sandwich.
Look, the sour powers can be the lettuce. Swedish fish or fish. It's a fish sandwich.
That's the ingenuity. You gotta be thinking.
Or remember when they used to do the hamburgers?
Yes.
That was my sandwich.
So I definitely had one of those recently, and
They still make those?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yes.
Oh, we'll
They're 25 cents now, though.
We were
25
circle back.
cents.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And for those of you that are probably too young to be listening to this podcast, we're gonna talk shit about y'all regardless. But we still want you to listen. We don't mean actual hamburgers. They're like gelatin. Who knows what they're made of?
Yeah.
Legit.
Go to your nearest bodega and ask them if they got it.
I know that's right.
Don't ask them any questions. You gotta find that stuff on your own, all right? Don't be that person. It's cute that like both of y'all is it providing? I don't know. I feel like dad's like the fun people. Like, I'm gonna buy you ice cream. I'm gonna give you money for lunch. Imagine.
Are they fun?
Lunchables. Are they? Were they?
My dad wasn't necessarily fun, but he liked ice cream.
Sound fun to me? Shit.
I mean, if ice cream is your only source of fun, then maybe yeah.
It is what it is.
He was a very quintessential Haitian father. You know, he's home when he needs to be home, and then he's just out when he's out. And that's it. You don't know.
That is a fact. It really is always a gap where it's like they go out in the morning and then they come back in the evening, and you're just like, so where you been all day? And it's just like you really just can't tell. They've been out running the streets or doing whatever, or they probably just sitting outside in the park, or they went to go see the other family. I mean, all bets are off.
And you know what? None of that is your business. Park, family, nothing.
You'll never know.
Don't ask the gumwin any questions.
Nope. And don't procreate with anyone with your last name or that has a similar nose shape, toe shape, or ear shape as you.
See, that's why I don't date Haitian men.
This is supposed to be an empowering one about the father, so I'm gonna just move right along.
Sorry, guys.
Whoops, my bad. I mean, I think that's a good segue into like what are the Haitian dad stereotypes? Definitely multiple families, but what I will say is they take care of all their families.
Sure do.
I don't care.
Every single family is provided for.
Yes.
They may not tell you about them, but they also do not reject them. It's a weird, juxtaposition. It's a little. Yeah. They're my family, but I don't have to talk about them with you.
I know you guys know Petit Deo, and we all be dancing. Oh.
I don't know that one. Damn.
Wow. I need y'all to roast Ruth after this after y'all hear this. But anyhow, there's a song called Petit Deo. By Class. And it's a jam. And in the song he's like, yo, your wife hates me, but like you always try to take care of me. But I realized that whenever you tried to take care of me, it was like en cachette.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, you guys are right. I mean, obviously that doesn't go for everybody. Sorry for those that didn't get that, but yeah, they be trying to take care of their kids. I will say that, at least financially.
C'était petit day, you don't have to buy your father a Father's Day gift this year. Tell them we said it.
Take this year off.
That's a Fendi fact.
Take this year off. And next year, too.
Unless if you guys have a really great relationship, then, do whatever you want to do.
Nah, save your money. You're not going to be talking about your wife don't like me. I mean, can you blame her? Nah, I can. Oh, can you? He's a child.
Yeah.
Well, also to remind you that the love of your life cheated.
The kid has nothing to do with it, though.
He literally says in the song that he was not. Yeah, he never asked to be born.
Yeah, I'm not to be here.
Well, no child does. I'm not saying treating any child like wrong or anything is condoned or like understandable. I'm just questioning like if you are reminded to that person, even if they aren't in love with the man anymore, that like the ultimate form of betrayal, and you serve as a reminder of that, and it is not your fault.
Yeah.
But damn, you talking about your father? You're like, yeah, you took care of me, but in secret, damn.
Yeah.
We gotta shoot a fair one.
At the park too.
Because why you did this? Who told you to? Let's get boy
Yo.
Sac fell show
Yo, what are some other Haitian dad stereotypes? Definitely the cologne. I remember the cologne.
That they're cheap.
Damn.
Speak for yourself. My daddy not cheap. Thank you. If you're listening, you're not cheap. I'm not even gonna put you out there like that. You're not cheap.
Yo, Izzy's still trying to get this $5 to this day. It's done.
She's trying to get it for tomorrow morning.
Facts for work tomorrow morning.
Can you imagine me asking my dad? He'd be like, "Dad, can you help me fill up my tank?" He'd be like, "Yeah, go get $5 for my wallet." Just so we know, gas is $5.09 in your local neighborhood right now. Okay.
Yo, but that. That going to that wallet and actually seeing how much cash they had in
Love you, Poppy, but wow. Wow.
It's like only $5 though? Like I see so much more in here. I know this is not bill money.
There's so many dollars in here. So many dollars. Many dollars and dollars of dollars.
And you're turning your back on me to open your wallet like I'm gonna rob you. Like I'm a person in the street.
Like I'm gonna mug you.
Like that thing is password protected.
Get fucking $5.
Yo, other Haitian dad stereotypes. Definitely the belt to the nipples. Always. If your Haitian poppy wore his jeans on his waist, he's not really Haitian. He's American.
Yeah.
It needs to be at the diaphragm. It needs to be under the, like, in midpoint to the ribs, under the heart.
Jeans? What's that?
That is another Haitian
poppiness. I have a real Haitian poppy that is also very religious and doesn't believe in... He doesn't believe in jeans. I remember one time I asked him, yo, if we had brothers, would you let them wear pants? Like jeans? And he's like, jean? With the Haitian face of disgust, he was like, no. Yo, yap mete yon bel ti kaki. Basically, he's telling us that, if I had brothers, they'd be wearing khakis and like church shoes. Like, you want your kids to get beat up. Heard you, my nigga. Heard you.
Yo, for this past Father's Day and for the future Haitian Father's Day, we giving extra points to the Haitian sons. Y'all don't get enough credit for what y'all went through because you don't have brothers, but I have a brother. Mm-hmm. And they really made y'all go to school with these khakis, suit pants, public school, mind you, hard sole shoes. You have them in a collared shirt as though they're Mormons in the middle of Brooklyn. Like, nobody's not even the teachers is respecting that. You think you're still in Haiti. All extra Haitian points to the Haitian boys that had to grow up Haitian in New York. You deserve. We give y'all a hard time sometimes, but I can't. Can you imagine walking past the Bloods and Crips?
First of all, they're gonna roast you. They're not even gonna want to fight you. They're just gonna roast you.
Yo, deadass, down Flatlands, down Flatbush, down Coney Island Avenue. And you gotta avoid eye contact. And you had to go to that Haitian barber because they had to. Because one thing about Haitians, we're gonna talk shit about other Haitians, but we're also gonna support Haitian businesses. Yeah. So now you don't even get the fresh cut either. And then you come from a school that thinks that you go into a respectable school just because it's school, but they don't realize how American school is. And they really sent you on your way to get cooked. Y'all get extra Haitian points today.
It's a trauma for me.
It's the trauma for me.
Another good stereotype. Raise your hand if you've ever seen your Haitian father smile.
My dad smiles all the time.
Nah, he's a pastor. He has to smile at his peerage. Anybody else's father? You ever seen your Haitian daddy smile even when he's happy? Call us up.
223-9797.
Let us know if your Haitian poppy smiles, because I really need to know.
And it gotta be longer than like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not minutes, 5 seconds.
My dad be, I don't know, he be mad jovial. It's mad weird. Cut it out, sir. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
In your suit. Cut it out.
Why you hating on his suit? You don't even know about that suit, bro.
Yo, this nigga wears a suit to go to sleep.
Don't do him like that.
He do got a suit PJs, don't he?
Yes.
With the collar?
Yes. Oh, it be buttoned all the way up.
Yo.
I'm gonna call him later about that. I can't believe you did that to him.
Damn, you should call him later. Not your father cornering me the other day talking about he ain't see me in church. I said, excuse me? I said, when parlay Creole anymore, sir? You said the Legleys? When...
I don't even know L'Ecole and Lacaille.
L'Ecole and the Lacaille. Man, the Legleys part, not for me, sir. And he gave me a whole narrative, too. And then pop boom, mem. And I'm dead, yo. I was dead because they're like, oh, stop getting papi. Power, not even power Legleys. Said, pourquoi me dimanche là, oui? Got him. It's like, got it. What you looking at? Well, no Legleys now. For our listeners that don't speak or understand Creole, he said he wasn't good because it was the first Sunday.
Feel well.
And he was looking around the church and he didn't see me. I said, oh.
Why fathers be so poetic? Like, he really had to say all of that because he didn't see me in church?
Because that's how it stays in your heart.
You're like, dang. He was really looking out into the crowd and didn't see little old me.
He had me imagining, too. You know how they teach you how to write imagery as a kid? I started to imagine because he was narrating so well.
my dad is he's a speaker. Definitely a speaker.
That's a fact. I don't think I'm with uncles. Like, the Haitian father stereotype that I think sticks out to me is I think it's a black father stereotype in general. Is like the enforcer of law.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, Mabdu Papa, we just like, all right, you always will.
I'm gonna tell your father. Or did you ask your father if you could go? Like, bitch, I'm asking you, so I don't have to ask him. Y'all were married. You supposed to tell him.
I thought y'all was a unit.
Yeah, how old are you when you realized that they were not?
Juju.
So where is he though? Damn. I'm just trying to go to King's Plaza.
I told you I'm going to King's Plaza with Izzy. Esco du Papao. He just gonna have to find out when I come back home. Bye.
Yeah.
I would leave the notes.
No.
Yes.
My mother would be like, that's disrespectful.
Really?
Parlez avec avant aller.
My mother would be at work. My father would be at work.
I'm gonna just leave this note.
So, just in case one of them came home, you know that I went to the Rite Aid up the block, or the Wendy's.
Tell me you a latchkey kid without telling me you a latchkey kid.
Noted.
Yo, but I think, y'all have any other stereotypes?
No.
I'm thinking about them. Definitely the Biles. They would fuck up the Biles though.
Not my daddy.
No, yeah. He trying to get into heaven.
Oh.
Bal.
Oh, the Porties. My daddy was definitely the king of bows back in Haiti.
Did they have bec soulier or not?
Absolutely.
I forgot about
My dad definitely had a couple shoes that had the curves in the front, like, without a doubt. And my dad used to wear bell bottoms back then.
I was dead about to
Y'all, if y'all could see these pictures of my dad and his fashion and his three-piece suits and stuff.
With his patterned polyester shirts.
I'm gonna have to throw that up on the stories on La Vie en Creole.
Yes.
Drop some fly flicks of your fathers. Fly flicks of your fathers.
And then he had the afro and then the mustache, the custom mustache, you know, that all Haitian dads have when they have the afro. My dad was styling and profiling. I think that's where I get that from.
Aw, that's so sweet. You gonna tell him?
You know, you know what I get from my father?
What?
His face.
And this Shouts to my shouts to my father's side of the family. Yeah, I made this legs and hips and bodies hit. Thanks.
Oh my Lord.
Yo, but no matter what, one thing about Haitian fathers, they're gonna be protected.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
about society,
get the biggest
the
piece
culture,
of-
the president.
They gonna get the biggest piece of chicken, and they gonna eat first. The biggest glass of Goudo soda.
Oh my.
Y'all remember Goudo?
Oh no.
Yo, first of all, I used to think that Goudo was Haitian, but it's absolutely a Jamaican soda. But anyhow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Goudo! Like goody.
Goudo.
Goudo.
That's how I read it.
Yeah, that's how I read it too, but it's Goudo.
Low key though, this is a side note, and maybe this should be my Haitian rant. Haitians will read everything as though it's Creole. Like
absolutely.
Kevin Durant, every time I see his name, I'm like, Deron.
His name is Kelvins. Like we said last week, his name is Kelvins. Durant.
Ain't no other way to pronounce it.
Absolutely not. Like I'll see regular words, I'm like, oh nah, and I'll read it like it's Creole, and then it has to be reminded that we are not in Haiti anymore.
That's fine.
Was your Haitian father a Haitian father if he didn't own a Lincoln Town Car at one point or another in his life? My daddy had them in 3 colors. He had them in navy blue. He had the cream one, and then he had them black. I don't know if it's a life flex or if it was an addiction, but he really had 3 different colors of a Lincoln Town Car at like every the Lincoln Town Car came after the station wagon phase, but
I don't know I can't remember if we had a station wagon, but my dad definitely had a Lincoln Town Car.
Yes.
And then he realized that he always drops a whole bunch of people home from church, and so he converted to a mini
cruiser.
a loser cruiser, a minivan, and never looked back.
Son, the fact that your father is taking into account, what is that called?
Carpooling.
Carpooling! Merci! To buy a whole new car, I need to get a little bit closer to him because he's definitely making it heaven. I'm gonna be right on his coattails. Like, Papi, où sont j'aime? Ses amis, Rachel, oui?
Oui.
Non, pas qu'on est côté mais...
Damn, with the quickness too.
Même là, oui, ma belle. Mais, en tout cas, on n'est pas là. Alors, he has to have at least a couple extra tickets to get people into heaven for free. He has to. I want a ticket.
Told you. Fuck with me.
One thing I will say though, fathers and specifically mine, Papi, I know you're not listening to this and never will be.
Hopefully. Woo.
But I will say though, watching my dad raise, I have 5 brothers, so watching them, flourish to this point, they had to have learned something from my father, At this point, I mean, shout out to the moms, they did their thing too, but specifically, since we were celebrating Father's Day, it's interesting to see how this Father's thing, the generational part of it, not letting the trauma affect them or whatever the case may be, and just taking the good from the dad and then instilling it into their sons or their daughters or whatever it is. It's been pleasant to watch, I will say. So shout out to Poppy on that end. You be doing the things. You still owe me that $5 though. Don't think I forgot, but I'm gonna give you your props, from Father's Day last week and all that jazz.
Nah, that ass. Props for real. I've definitely seen so many Haitian men stick around for their families. Yeah. Sometimes that sticking around might traumatize them, but y'all had, I guess your heart was in the right place. Nah. But that ass, like, I can't imagine being a parent. Parenting must be difficult. So happy Father's Day.
Last really nice thing that I'll ever say about my dad. Let me stop. But the last thing I'm going to say about my dad is I definitely got my sense of hustle. I mean, from my mama too, but 2 hustlers got married and they made me. So
come on now.
And my work ethic definitely comes from him. And then just knowing his story about how he came to America in the 70s with a big old, this is how the legend goes, a big old suitcase that had 1 pair of shoes in it and $13 in his pocket. And somehow, some way, I'm still here. And it's not like, I haven't asked them for bread since I was like, I want to say since I was a smooth like 16, because I just saw how much they work to get, you know, to get us things, like regular things, just like just a house to live in. Yeah. We never didn't have any food. We never didn't have any lights. Yeah. But I also know that it's not like they made a lot of money, right? But like if I know that if I was to turn around today and be like, Papi, ask him can be, or can I have like a certain amount of money? Probably I can't ask him for like G's and shit, right? But if I was like, Papi, can I hold like $100? He would find a way to give it to me, even if he didn't have it. So
I'm gonna call him up too. I'm gonna ask him to see if that works for me too, because he needs to talk to my dad.
Wow.
He's my dad too.
Because you trying to get $5 from him too?
At least. I'm just saying.
You got $5. My dad would be like, here is $10 for the week. Average that out for 5 days, y'all. If y'all don't know how to average, I'll liquor.
Again. If you got your daddy a set of 6 matching handkerchiefs, do better next year, because we literally give that same gift every year.
If you got him a pack of expensive calzone, please do better. Yeah, they really do like those expensive calzone. But do better, because he gotta... What do you give the man that has everything?
And it's not Jean-Paul Gaultier cologne. That thing is played out too. Get him something nice next year.
Get him some Dior Sauvage. No, you know what? He probably wouldn't wear it because it says Sauvage. Never mind. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
C'est Sauvage ou Coignet.
D-fight. Absolutely. Ooh,
actually, matter of fact, get him Sauvage. Call us up 223-9797. Tell us what he did, okay?
Ooh, petit sayo.
And if you didn't hit the mark with this past American Haitian Flag Day, apparently there's a Haitian Flag Day again. Like I'm gonna think.
You don't respect these men.
Flag Day?
Oh shoot! My bad, Happy.
Dang. You know she doesn't respect Haitian Father's Day. She doesn't respect Father's Day in general.
I only say Happy Father's Day once. That's why. All right, but y'all know the vibes. Y'all can make it up at the end of the month where there is a Haitian Father's Day. In the meantime, enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This comes out for you. This comes out for you. You. This comes out for you. This comes out for you. You. This comes out for you. This comes out for you. You. This comes out for you. This comes out for you.